Why do you insist on showing up on Zoom? Next time I'm not coming in here, I will charge you as a no-show.
Oh,
You're
um,
supposed to be in class in. I tell you every week, dude, for months.
I'm so sorry.
This is literally the last time I am showing up on this platform. I will not show up next week. I will sit in class in and charge you as a no-show. No kidding.
Okay.
100%. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Daniel, how are you today?
I'm okay.
You're okay. Okay, what do you mean
Yes.
by okay? As in like okay, I have to be here or I'm actually doing okay, good.
Um, not very good, but not bad.
All right, all right, all right. Okay. All right. So, what would have made today a good or great day for you?
Um, what did you say?
What would have made today a good or great day for you?
Hmm. I think nothing will.
Nothing? Why? Really?
Um,
Oh, come on.
actually, I'm um, I'm not very happy to start studying and um, have to learn new information.
In my class or going to school?
Going to school.
Because I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your school's gonna start here in a couple days, right? Or did it just start?
Um, it started yesterday.
Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, yeah, and you're like in middle school now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is when you start getting real homework. Like elementary homework was just homework. Middle school and then high school is like the real homework, right? Yeah. It can be a bit stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. It can be stressful, okay? Um, but I know this is gonna sound like really stupid, seriously, but you have to find at least one thing that makes you happy to help you get through the parts that don't make you happy. You know what I'm saying?
Um, mm, mm, no.
Okay. So when I was a child, bad dog, stop barking. He's mad at me because everybody's eating outside and I got tired of listening to him, so I put him in the cage. So now he's trying to do these little barks. Not enough to get in trouble, but enough to be annoying. Um, so in my life, my life has not been perfect. Nobody's life is perfect, okay? I have had extreme challenges, we'll say that. For example, my dad died when I was 10 years old, right? Um, Sometimes life can just be so hard that it's hard to see something else. You always see the hard. You always see the difficult. It gets so hard sometimes we feel like that it's hard to see anything good or to it makes it harder to feel happy, right? because that's
Yes.
all we can see. That's all you can see. It's like you just feel like it's never ending school. It's never ending homework. It's never ending. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to do this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's really important to find at least just one thing that you really, really love or you really enjoy doing. And you can focus on the joy of being able to do that and looking forward to doing that to help kind of, we call it balance, we call it offset is what it's called, but to help balance the bad you're feeling all the time, right? It's like that one shining light when you feel like everything is kind of dark and heavy.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Now, I don't know what that will be. Okay. I don't, it's different for everybody. For me, when I was in school and things became too heavy for me, that's why I read so much. It's why I'm such a good reader, and it's why I can read so many books so quickly. So for me, my mind needed an escape. And so I would escape in books and fantasy and science fiction and other worlds and things like that. Um, so that's what helped me get through it because I could pretend there was another world in my mind, right? Without actually being a nutcase because I'm reading a book. I'm not making it up like I'm crazy, you know? For other people, it's art, painting, sculpting, maybe making clothes or knitting or whatever it is. Some people, it's exercise. Other people, it really is computer time. For some people, it can be a video game, or it can be listening to music, creating music. But I really suggest finding at least one thing, if not more, but at least one thing that's easy for you to do anytime you feel like you are overwhelmed. So it doesn't have to be something that you need special equipment for, because when you're really overwhelmed, you might not always have access to that special equipment, right? Okay. For example, if you like snowboarding, that's your thing. You can't do that every time that you feel like life is too hard, right? Now
Yes.
you can do that as a special treat to reward yourself maybe at the end of a semester, right? What I'm saying is you need at least one thing that's easy for you to do almost daily. For me, it was reading. For others, it's listening to a special kind of music. For some people, it's dancing because you can dance around in your room, right? That's what I'm saying. You know, some people it's drawing. They have an art book, right? I will tell you something, and I don't think I'm breaking confidence by saying this because it's your own brother. Um, your brother felt the same way for a while also.
I think like every student in middle school will feel this.
It depends on the student. It depends on the country. Like for me, I didn't, but I don't
Uh,
have the same. We don't have the same pressure of school that you do.
okay.
All right. So, and I'm not saying that to minimize it. I'm just saying that culturally it's different for different people. It depends on their situation. But I will say a lot of students in Asia, not just Korea, by the way, most of Asia have this same problem. Most of my students do. The burden of school is very different in Asia than it is for the rest of the world. Yeah. My burden was different. I was the oldest, and so I was responsible for everybody in my family when my dad passed away. I became responsible for all of my younger sisters, all of my cousins, and all those things. So I had an extreme responsibility burden. So it was different. But yes, okay. And I will make a note to follow up on if you have found some prospects for things to do when you feel like life is too heavy, something to give yourself a mental break. That's what it really is like a mental rest. Yeah. I mean, like, seriously, I know you used to knit. Do that again. I don't know. It's something to do, right? To get your mind off of things. Serious. I'm not kidding. Like, really. I know some people who do crochet. I used to do crochet actually. Yeah, there you go. But I do suggest that. I think it will help a lot because it can be where you give yourself mini breaks in between tasks as well to give yourself like a little bit of a rest, right? Yeah, very good. Hopefully, school will be a little easier for you though. I hope so. I don't know. But it's time for you to ask me a question.
Hmm. Um, what movie do you like the most?
Oh, that's a hard one. As an adult, as a kid. And does it have to be one?
Um, as an adult.
As an adult. Okay. Well, a lot of them are the ones that I liked as a kid too, anyways. But specifically as an adult, the Lord of the Rings trilogy with The Hobbit, because it's really close to the books. Basically anything Star Trek. This one's not an adult one though. It came out when I was a kid. I was gonna say Star Wars, but that came out in the 70s when I was a kid. Um, really, The Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna have to say that's the number one, really. Can't think of anything else that pops out of my head. I really, really love those books. Ooh, Narnia. Narnia was a good one. But I still like the books better for
Okay.
that. But Narnia was good. The Narnia series. I've read the entire series. But I read that as a kid and watched the movies as an adult. I did watch the cartoon. When I was a kid, Narnia was a cartoon movie. And then they made it a real person movie. Same thing with was it The Lord of the Rings? Yeah, and The Hobbit. And it was a cartoon when I was a kid. They made it as a cartoon movie. And but as an adult, of course, they made the movie series. What's your favorite movie?
Um, um, I had one, but I don't remember.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is absolutely hilarious. Like, this is your favorite, this is your favorite movie, but I can't remember. I love this, by the way. I don't know why that's funny, but that's really funny. It's my favorite, but I can't remember it. That's awesome. Is it an English movie or is it like a Korean movie?
I think it was not Korean movie. Can I go and get my phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, my phone, my phone died.
Died. Okay. Just go ahead and plug it in, and when it charges right back up, then you can open it and tell me, okay?
Okay.
All right, all right. Okay. Are you ready for your lesson? Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready for my lesson.
Oh, as I double, this is so funny. I'm trying to double click the picture because in class in I double click the picture and it minimizes you up to the top and me. And I'm trying to do this right now and I'm in the wrong application. All right, yes, I'm ready for my lesson. All right, let's go. Let's see
Okay.
here. There we go. All right, here we are. Okay, so first, I want you to tell me about this picture.
Hmm. I think he's in the
Describe it like it's a movie scene.
um he just arrived the mountain's um highest place
Okay.
and he saw the um most intelligent um
The most intelligent. Intelligent what?
he saw very um perfect um scene.
Okay, but what is the scene? You still haven't even told me what's in this actual picture other than the fact that he's at the top of a mountain.
A mountain with snow.
Anything else going on here at all?
Um, like the clouds are low, I think.
All right, what does the title say?
What's the coldest place on Earth?
What's the coldest place on Earth? Very good. So, what would you describe as the coldest place on Earth?
Uh, a mountain with snow.
Okay. What place on Earth would you think is the coldest place on Earth?
Um,
Bet.
I I know in Korean word, but I can't remember in English.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and type it in Korean in the chat box, okay?
Okay. Um,
There it is. Oops. All right, let's see what we got here. We're gonna copy and we're gonna paste. Oh, North Pole.
is right.
Okay. So that's called the North Pole. Let me hear this. Hold on.
북극,
The what?
Um,
북극,
Pube?
no, boop, boop.
북극,
Wow, the explanation on how to say that is weird. What? How do you say this?
Good,
Again.
good,
G.
good.
That's it?
Yes, boop, boop.
Oh, I didn't hear the first part. Okay.
북극,
Yep,
It's
I
like
am never gonna be able to say that.
북극,
I'm serious. Like the way it's said to me, it's
북극,
pube, pube, pube. That's what it says to me.
Mhm.
That's hard to say. I'm just saying. All right. So yes, the North Pole. Another place that's extremely cold is Antarctica. Ah. So when I see this title, the coldest place on Earth, my thought is, I see a man at the top of a mountain that is, it looks like an extremely cold place. It's just covered in ice and snow, and it looks like there might be some type of ice lake or something here. So these are my clues. I see nothing but snow. I can tell they're mountains because of the shape, and I can see a little bit of the earth. This man is up here. He is wearing a surprisingly little amount of clothing for the amount of snow that I'm seeing. I would think his clothing would be a lot more. And then at the very bottom, very, very tiny writing, I can see the caption. And it says here that a mountaineer stands in front of a mountain range on Livingston Island, Antarctica. Now, of course, the caption is very small, right?
Yes.
What are some of the coldest places in Korea?
I think in where like in Pyeongchang.
Okay. All right. How cold does it get there?
I think um here the temperature goes minus.
Ah, negative, minus. Yes. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay. So we're gonna look at the questions and we're gonna discuss these answers. So let's go ahead and look at these questions really quick. Oh, we don't have time. All right, in our next class, we're going to discuss the questions and we are going to move on to the language focus. Okay. This unit in particular, teacher's book. There it is. We're going to be talking about describing places and things, okay? And we're going to be talking about how to describe places and things in the natural world. And that's why you're seeing all the animals on the right side here in nature. So we're going to learn how to describe that place in Korea or the North Pole itself, right? Or maybe the Sahara Desert. All right? So we're going to learn how to describe specific places. And I might choose some interesting places around the world at the end of the unit and see how much you can describe. Ah, okay. All right. Now remember also next week, I am going to ask you if you have found that one thing that you like that can help you relax and take your mind off of the pressures of your day. Okay?
Okay.
All right. It might take you a while, to be honest. Try out a few different things. If you don't like it, try something new. Or maybe there's a couple things that you like and you take turns using them. Just because you don't find the right thing that makes you relax and not feel so stressed out the first time or two doesn't mean you shouldn't keep trying. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. I'll see you soon. Good job, Daniel. See you later.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye.